that in the 3-day ride. So be ready to accept the answers, but it will boost your page when people start to engage. And you want to make sure every person that engages on your page with a comment, you engage back. Don't go down the line and just like it. That's not engagement. If someone says, like she said, she's a newbie to me, I'm going to go and say, thank you for being a newbie here. Thank you for learning. Please come back. I'm going to talk to her with words that we've learned, vocabulary words. And so you want to make sure that whoever is engaging with your stuff, you don't be so lazy and you don't engage back. Yes or yes. You write it down. So only the believers are going to do it. Only the people that's ready to be unstoppable is going to do it. Only the people, I'm telling you right now. The fourth thing that I can tell you to be unstoppable is don't be afraid of the consequences of failure. Yes, don't be afraid of the consequences of failure. Most people stay close to the ground because it's safe, Jerusha, and because if they fall, it won't hurt that bad. And so most people do just enough. And so not you, not the pretty people. Okay, there's no failure, only feedback. There's no failure, only feedback. And so what you have to understand is you're going to fall and get back up. And so you would not tell a toddler, you've fallen 100 times, you failed at walking. Would you say that to a toddler? I have 2 boys, #mama boys. I wouldn't tell my son he couldn't walk and crawl. He couldn't do any of the things, right? He was a preemie, so he was slow moving. And so if he fell 100 times, I'm not going to tell him, you know what? You just keep falling. You're just not good at this walking thing. Okay. I don't think walking is your thing. Even though God has given you legs and all, he's giving you muscles and all to do it. I don't know. God has made you in his likeness and all, and God has given you the ability to walk. He did do that, right? But you just keep failing at this walking thing. I don't think it's for you. How many times has this been you? 100 times you've fallen and you've chosen not to get back up. You would not tell a toddler or anybody that's riding a bike, oh, you fall too much on that bicycle. Just give it up. No, you wouldn't do that. You would say, let's get up. Let's try again. Let's get up. Let's try again. Let's get up. You can do it. You would encourage that person. But when it comes to your business and you've fallen 100 times, how is it so easily to discard? How is it so easily to dismiss? How is it? So you got to be like that. Like, you know what? I'm unstoppable. And so now guess what? Not only does my son walk and crawl, he runs, he rides the bike, he skateboards, he does all the things because I kept encouraging him, get back up. You can walk. God has already given it to you, right? You can do it. It's just going to take more time than other people. That's all. It just took him longer than other people. But today you can't even tell the difference. So here's what I've learned in the last few years being online, building 100 new business partners myself, learning social media. The most unstoppable thing that I've learned on being online, number 5, is never stop learning. Never stop learning the platforms. They're always changing. The algorithm is always changing. Technology is always changing. Never stop learning because ordinary people seek entertainment. Extraordinary people or unstoppable people seek education and learning. I come to social media to learn. I come to social media to give. And so what do you come to social media for? Yes, it's great to see great entertainment, but that's not really why I'm on here. It gives me inspiration of things that I can do. But see, education is not going to get go viral. This business training, it'll do well. I'll get hundreds of views, right? But it won't go viral. Okay, educational posts will never go viral, but your drunk cousin dancing in the street at Thanksgiving will. Why do you think that is? Why do you think they have the algorithm set up where the things that are not beneficial, but funny, but not beneficial to take you to your next level, not beneficial to make you unstoppable, not beneficial to make you extraordinary, that wouldn't go viral. But let me dance crazy naked, that would. Why do you think the algorithm favors stuff like that? I look at stuff like that when I'm looking at TikTok. I'm like, I wonder why, because the people in China, they're not looking at the same thing that we're looking at. You guys know that, right? It's not coming up in their feed. It's set up that way. So be very careful with your time and what you're looking at, scrolling all day. Don't get caught up in the infinite scroll hole doing nothing. Don't get caught up because it could be a trap. It could be. Say Jerusha said it could be. I'm just saying be careful. So remember, extraordinary people seek education and learning. He said, preach, understand, okay? For me, you learn to earn to return. Write that down. You learn something, okay? You're going to earn from it because knowledge is the new rich, right? Then you're going to return it, just like I'm doing right now with the pretty people. When I learn something, I come over here with you guys, right? And I share this with you, okay? You learn, you earn, and I'm returning it back to you because I want you to get it too. I don't need to be on the top by myself. We can all go to the top. It's the bottom that's overcrowded. Yes or yes. Okay. And the sixth thing that I'm doing to be unstoppable in my business, and I think that you should do, is don't compete with others. Okay. Write that down. Don't compete with others. Those who are unstoppable are in their own world. Like I'm in my own world over here. Okay. They don't compete with anybody, anyone but themselves. Those are the infinite players. Hashtag to the infinite players. You never know what they will do, only that you will be forced to respond. Unstoppable people don't compete with you. They make you compete with them. I'm not competing with nobody. I'm competing with Jerusha every day because my full potential takes off running in front of me every single morning, and I'm always trying to catch up. I'm always looking in the mirror like, girl, let's go. I'm competing with myself. Hashtag infinite players. Repeat it. Okay. Unstoppable people don't compete with you. They make you compete with them because we don't have time to see what you're doing. I don't even have time to see what you're doing, girl. All I got time to do is see what I'm doing. I got time. That's all. I love the hearts on Instagram. That's it. I can only do what I can do for me. And I can share what I know for sure with you. And so if this was valuable to you, like Jerusha, these 6 tips helped you to help you be unstoppable. I did my job. If you're going to take it and you're going to run with it, you're going to apply it because this is good information, right? This is good stuff. This is all the goodness that you need to start being unstoppable for the next 7 weeks. Nothing is in your way. You're the only person in your way, okay? So if you found value, tag 2 people, share the broadcast. People don't buy what you do. People buy why you do it. People don't buy what you do. They buy why you do it. Okay. My why is to help 100 families, 100 lives become debt free, earn a 6 or 7 figure income, build residual income. That's why I'm doing it. That's why I show up, to help you build your businesses, to be a double threat. If some of you want to be triple threats, that's why I do it. So it's not even, oh, I sell collagen, right? It's not even that you sell collagen. Why you sell collagen? I sell collagen so I can have generational wealth. I sell collagen so I can break generational curses. I sell, like whatever it is. Why do you sell whatever you sell? You don't just sell t-shirts. You don't just sell, lashes. Why do you do that? And not just to pay bills. You're not doing it just to pay bills. Let's be honest. Your bills are going to get paid, but that's not why you're doing it. It's something bigger than that. Yes or yes? Yes. Okay. She said, be unstoppable. Be unstoppable. You know that song? I'm unstoppable today. You know that song? Okay. I'm going to put it in the chat if y'all don't know that song. Yes. Learn, earn to return. Oh, thank you so much for putting it in the chat for me. I love it, Yvonne. And so if this is helpful, please make sure you follow. I'm live like this, just sharing with you every Tuesday at 1:30. Make sure you click the 3 dots if you're on Facebook. Click the 3 dots, do the see first. But if you're on Instagram and TikTok, you just got to follow. So when I go live, you get that notification. Yes, and we are unstoppable for 7 weeks. We got this. I'd love to be your accountability partner. If you don't have somebody, just message me and say, Jerusha, I'm doing the doggone thing. I'm actually going to cheer you on. And if I message you, 9 times out of 10, it's really me, but I know there's some hackers out there. And so I will say, yes, this is Jerusha, because I want to know that you're actually doing it. Like, information without implementation is just information. So we want to make sure that you're implementing these strategies. So 6 things to be unstoppable. Write them down. Start today. I will hold you accountable. Get your homework done. Yes, if you're still doing the affirmations, keep doing your affirmations. Don't stop. That's going to help you tremendously. If I sound a little nasally, because I am. I don't know what that means on TikTok. I'm sorry, I can't answer that right now, but that is it. Oh, thank you so much. If you want to learn more about the 100, put 100 in the chat. 100 new business partners that I am personally working with and training for my direct sell, my direct business. And so that's going to be good for you. And if you already have a business, please come back, join my business group, Business Tips, Motivation, and Inspiration. I go live every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. and I answer questions. So that's when you can come on. I answer questions Wednesday night at 8 p.m. in my private group. So if you want to be a part of that, I'll see your beautiful faces. I'm just thankful that grace and mercy follow me. I'm Teresa, and I see you on the page. Have a great